Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jessica Danielle, and let's get into my June empties. So, very small amount of stuff. The Aussie Miracle Moisture Conditioner I finished. The Herbal Essence, which there's stuff coming out of it, but there's nothing really, it won't come out. The Herbal Essence Rose Hip Smooth Shampoo, finished. And I did like this one. I'll get this again, and I always end up getting this every once in a while. The bigger containers are better. I finished up this TheraBreath Anti-Cavity Oral Rinse. I usually end up just like going for whatever. I hadn't tried this one. I didn't try this one before. That's why I got it. I have a double pack of like the big blue one though. So working on that now. And I always end up just like getting whatever one of these. I just like that it isn't like alcohol based, so it doesn't like burn, you know? So, excuse the noise, burn. I finished up this Dr. Teal's Shea Sugar Scrub. It's the Shea Butter and Almond Essential Oils. I ended up actually just getting it today when I went grocery shopping again because for the price point, it's a pretty good deal. Just at the grocery store. I also finished up the conditioner version of the Herbal Essence Rose Hip conditioner. I ended up getting these on Influencer for free, and I hadn't had them for a while, so I was like, I'll get them, and really liked them actually. Let's see, what else did I finish up? I finished up this Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I got this through Ipsy. Love this, and I need to actually get like a bigger container because I think this will be good, and I think I need to get something like this for my trip. I'm trying to pre-record things a lot for this next month actually, because I'm going to be going away to North Carolina for a couple weeks, so I'm going to try and pre-record things for you guys. So there's going to be some like trip stuff, and there's going to be some trip stuff afterwards. I'm going to try and vlog if I can, especially if my friend is into that. If not, I'll be meeting her for the first time. We've been long distance friends for like 7 years, something like that, and meeting for the first time, so that'll be really fun. But yeah, so I'm trying to do a lot of pre-recording, so excuse if I'm like wearing the same shirt or what have you in multiple videos, because I'm trying to just bulk film. I finished up this La Roche-Posay Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream. I had this for like 2 years, so I was babying it. Really love this for like overnight moisture, and I need to figure out what I want because I'm gonna be traveling and stuff. I'm gonna be actually on the Amtrak for a couple days getting there, so I can share my experience of that whole thing. But with that kind of travel, my skin's gonna need some moisture, so if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. Something like this, like, I don't know, or I was thinking about taking my Sunday Fridays. Is that the one, the Jet Lag Moisture? I'm gonna take that one for sure, but yeah, sorry, getting off point. The Sonage Botanica Souffle Cream. It's like, was supposed to be a glowy moisturizer. I just used it like on my face and arms. I liked it. What else did I'm trying to go through the things I finished up and stuff that I threw away basically. So I finished up the 6 peptide skin booster from Cosrx. It was a birthday gift, I think, from 2 years ago. Finished that up. I finished up the Dew of the Gods. It is a gel moisturizers. I really like, my skin likes the gel moisturizers a lot, so I'm going to be doing an Ulta haul for the trip, so I might get some of the things that are on my list on Ulta. I did like the Benefit one, so I might get that like in a travel size, but I really do like the gel moisturizers a lot more than the cream ones, and I just like sink into the skin easily. I finished up, which is also kind of like a Project Pan item, this Lunch Money ColourPop highlighter. There wasn't a lot of movement, so I decided to put it in a moisturizer, and it didn't really work out too well. It didn't like mix well, because I didn't realize that with this type of product it wouldn't kind of really mix in, but that's how you learn, right? I don't want to be doing that again, you know. let's see. I finished up this dermal seaweed collagen essence mask. I think I'm gonna take a couple of these as well when I'm on the trip, because it's supposed to be really, really hot right now, and I'm gonna be cranking up there in that hotel room when I'm not outside. The warm vanilla sugar from Bath and Body Works. I got this for my birthday, and I have my moisturizer version. I haven't finished up, but I finished up this little one. I finished up the NYX Wonder Stick Highlight and Contour. This is the old formulation. I really liked it, and I have two that I'm using now that I replaced this with in my project pan. I finished also up this Libre YSL like little travel size perfume, and this is one where I tried it and I really liked it like on the tester, and then now that I have like went through this and I have a bottle left, it is really hard for me to get through it. I was thinking of maybe like trying to atomize it or something for like my car, in some way, shape, or form, and in that form or something, because I really don't like the scent unless I like maybe give it to my mom or something, because it's not good with my like chemistry. Like, it's really overpowering. Next, I finished up and I even scooped it out, was this little like trial size of the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip. It like wouldn't roll up at all anymore, and I finished it. Do I like it? No. I think it was one of those like Sephora kits or something, or Ulta trial things or something. I have no idea. But these last few things I've decluttered because, well, I just, for one, this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion expired, because I was like, why is there nothing on the brush? Because it was like all at the bottom and clumpy and gross, and I was like, that's disgusting. So luckily I have a Milani eyeshadow primer that I'm using now. I was using this for a while, and then it was just dried out, and I kind of don't like the tone of it. I was thinking about getting like a bigger size of it, but then after using it for so long, I don't like it. The Iconic London Illuminator. This is a few years old, and it is like totally dried up all over the sides and stuff, and I tried to use it as like a all over highlight kind of primer situation, and I didn't like it anymore. Obviously it's expired. And then I'm also getting rid of this NYX Epic Wear waterproof, sorry for I'm like getting over a cold, this white brush liner. I got this for Halloween, and I don't like brush liners. I like the felt tip. This was awful, and this was like worse than putting on like whiteout when they had the brush, you know. This is worse because it just like doesn't even glide on or anything, and I had just got this in October, so yeah. Now I know I like felt tips, and I'll stick with felt tips, but I got this for Halloween and I just didn't like it. And then this NYX Bear With Me Blur, it's very expired and it's not my skin tone. I tried to make it work, but it's like over 3 years old now. I do like the formulation. I'm just gonna get it in a different tone though. I have a serum one, so I'm just gonna use that for now from Makeup Revolution, but I will be getting this again. I know this was a dupe for Huda Beauty, I think. They had a foundation. Ooh, this is another packaging, and I'm just gonna get this in a different shade when I would like to, because I did like how it like wore, you know. But that is it for my empties for June. Hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up, hype it, because that's the new thing now. Hyping for like smaller channels to get more people to see it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.